Hi, my name is Jill Hunter, and I'm the founder of UpLevel to Lead. So I spent the first 25 years of my career doing various different types of pharmacy. And in all the different areas, they seem to take the top producers of pharmacy and promote them into management. That's a great idea. However, just because you're good as an individual contributor does not mean you're a good manager or a leader. That's one thing that frustrated me over my time in pharmacy. So I finally had the opportunity to lead a team myself. And when I did that, I took a different stance in trying to manage people. Instead of trying to manage them saying, you need to produce X amount of prescriptions and manage by the numbers, I led by empathy. And when I did that, the numbers took care of themselves. Everyone was happy. We were very productive, and it was a much better place to work because people weren't fearing for their jobs. So now that I know how to do that, I've turned a business out of that concept. And I teach healthcare professionals how to lead with empathy and eliminate fear management from their cultures. So I'm here today because I did have some experience working in a 503B pharmacy along the way. And I think I have some value to be able to add to this session. So the session is how to carry out FDA recommended automation on a budget. And the things that I want you to walk away with this session from is your CFO is going to be looking for the ROI that you can get out of buying this capital equipment. So I'm going to teach you what ROI is, how a finance person looks at capital equipment, how you can help your finance person figure out whether this is a good purchase or not. And they know they have to say yes because the FDA said you need it. But I'm going to help you make that conversation easier and give you the information so you don't feel like you don't know how to have a good conversation with finance about it. I'm also going to tell you how to work with vendors because you're probably going to need multiple bids on this project, since most finance people say if you're going to spend over $10,000 and almost anything with automation is going to be worth more than $10,000, that you're going to need multiple bids. So I'm going to tell you how to go to the different vendors because you're going to know pretty early on which vendor you're actually going to want to buy from and which ones are just going to be the competing bids, and how to work with those vendors, get the information you need, and be able to present that to finance. And then I'm also going to tell you about how to implement this and work with the FDA, if you will, because you're going to have to keep them informed as you're going along in this process. They're going to be looking for updates at different time points as you're moving through the implementation process to make sure you're moving forward. So those are the key takeaways that I'd like you to walk away from this session with.